How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's
Thank
good.
you. You can give us a broad, if you can give us a broad introduction to who you are.
Oh wow, that's big. Well, my name is Bala Francis. I'm born in Long Island, New York, but raised in Reading, Pennsylvania. I moved to Chester about 10 years ago, and that is where my art was born. So my art is from Chester, born in Chester. I have 3 children, and my life consists of being a mom and a hardworking woman.
Now, when you say your art was born here in Chester, what sparked the creativity into you to create here in Chester, PA?
So I used to work for an intellectual and physical disability school called CAAT. A lot of the individuals that are in the school are from Chester. I started creating, doing hands-on art with them, art therapy, and then that transitioned to me doing their proms and decorating the hallways. And everybody was like, "Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me?" And that's how I started nibbling into the art world.
Oh, wow. So, what age do you feel like you discovered your artistic ability? Do you feel like you already had it, or it was something that just came natural, or you working with the kids again sparked your creativity?
So, working with the kids, so I was around 22-ish when I started working with the kids, but my mother is an artist within herself with her decorations. She make us spray paint everything, create butterflies. That's where all the butterflies come from because my mom's home is filled with butterflies, and my dad is a contractor. So that's where the sculpting came into play. So more for them two and together to create me.
Wow, that is amazing.
Thank you.
Who were your 3 greatest influences starting out in art?
Oh man, that's hard. Because being influenced is everything around you as an artist. It can be you walking down the street and you see somebody being dressed in their outfits. It will spark your creativity. But I don't have a top 3 people that I can say. Now, my favorites at the moment is somebody named McLeod. He's an artist within Chester Walls. He's a very private artist, but he creates with everything around him, from material he finds in the woods to something that came from overseas. So if I could say one of my top ones is McLeod.
Yes, he is amazing.
He's definitely amazing.
You are too.
Thank you.
Creatively, what emotions do you feel brings out your best work?
Depression and anxiety. So when I'm depressed, I paint more. When I'm anxious, I go into my bubble, and then the only thing that I can focus on is my art. So when I started painting my own stuff instead of creating for other people, was because I was going through so much trauma in my life, and that's the only thing that I had on hand to be able to release those emotions.
Therapy.
Absolutely. Which it all ties in together because I was doing art therapy for the kids, and then I started doing it for myself as well. So.
Wow, that's amazing. What is your favorite piece of your own artwork to date?
Oh man, I have a few. This one right here, this butterfly, I had it for about 1.5 years. It took me very long to finish. She is the closest to me because I feel like I expressed who I was at the moment in this piece. I also have a sculpture that I've done, which is inside of the art and frame, that's like the top piece that everybody likes. Everybody loves that piece. But those 2 are my favorite pieces.
I love the sculpture.
Thank you.
I love the sculpture, but I also love the piece that I ended up buying as well from you, which I look at every single day and it inspires me. Yes.
Yeah.
That right there.
I had that one for a very long time too.
Well, I'm glad it's in my home now. How many art galleries has your art been featured in?
3.
3.
Only 3, yeah.
Locally or also in the tri-state
2 is
area?
locally and 1 is in Reading, Pennsylvania, called Google Works.
Google Works, okay. Do you get nervous putting up your artwork on display?
Absolutely.
Why?
Only because I'm exposing a piece of me every time. Every time all my art is connected to me. So it's like little pieces of me that I critique myself with. So seeing other people's insight on it and how what they think about it is like they're kind of critiquing me and not the art itself.
So you still feel like you have an emotional tie to your art?
Oh, absolutely. Every piece that I have an emotional tie to.
Even when you sell it?
Yes. I'd be like, no.
What is your ultimate goal as far as being an artist?
Wow, that's big. I want to be able to do installs in places like the airport and big museums where I can reach a lot of people, especially children, because I feel like children are sponges and what they see is what they will create. So I want to be a big impact on the kids and putting my art in overseas museums as well.
If your children were interested in doing art just like you, what would you tell them?
Be passionate. Passion is what creates, how you can create everything. Passion is what's going to have you connected, and it's going to have the people that look at it, your customers or anybody that's viewing it, connected to it. When people can see the passion in your art, it means the most.
So, tell the people what you have coming out next and where they can find you on social media.
So, what's next is building on my pieces that I have now. I have like 7 pieces at home that connects to this, that ties into this collection. So this collection is nowhere near done. It's actually just getting started. So right now I'm creating more for this collection, which is going to be out by August, my birthday. Hopefully it'll be in art unframed and in the other galleries around, of course. And I'm always open to be bigger than what I am now. So if anybody needs anything or if they want me to be into their gallery, just hit me up on Instagram at Bala with 3 A's at the end, and Tiara Gully on Facebook.
Yes. And you're famous on Facebook. They don't know that, but I do. Thank you so much, Bala, for coming, for displaying your art, for being an amazing person, inside and out, for being an inspiration, especially for the community. You are definitely doing your thing, and I wish more prosperity for you, abundance, and again, to have your artwork displayed in those art galleries and those airports.